Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Right where we stopped from the Trailblazer quest when we got all emotional. Welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail video, and today we received a text message from Danny. Narukami, are you busy these days? I would like you to ask you to accompany certain tasks. Something wrong, Danny? I'm serious. I want to meet current High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara. I want to ask about some bygone matters so that I will better understand what I can still do best life. I'll see this through. I'll be there anytime you need me. Let us meet. Inwood Pavilion, Halting Sanctum. The dragon returns home. Time to go to Danny. Let's talk with Danny. See what the hell is going on here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Danny?
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
Okay, you're already on the IL Dan Heng?
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
Oh?
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
I'm a friend. I'm a friend of the dragon. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name is Narukami.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
This rude.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness.
Ooh.
Please, treat her as you would me.
Yeah.
Now, what was your request?
Thank you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, treat me as an equal, okay?
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
What? What do you mean? Care to elaborate?
Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned.
Why? What happened to Bailu?
Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Lawfu's High Elder succession.
Oh.
The Preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Lawfu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating.
Uh-huh.
Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
Another suitable candidate? Who does the Vidyadhara hope for?
Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say.
I don't think she even wants to be the High Elder.
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as a Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life. I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
don't you ask Bailu herself about this?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Hey.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Why? Should I keep this a secret from the others?
No need. March will find out sooner or later. You know that I'm a descendant of the Lunae Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
You're Super Saiyan form.
Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean.
But
in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
played as Dan Feng's enemy. Huh.
Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do.
Okay, Danny, I can help you.
The star skiff is ready. Let's go.
Alright. Okay. We have to make the dragon return home. Okay. Danshu Diary. Oh.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
That is finally here.
I don't believe
Need your extractor cleaned or your...
Find a ferryman?
The rumors are true. You really are back.
Oh, don't tell me.
I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Lunae and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Why? Looks like the Vidyadharas aren't a big fan of yours.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession. The Lunae Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Dan Feng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu. None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment and ambition among the Preceptors, and threatens our situation.
But you guys have thoughts of the possibility that Bailu doesn't want to be a High Elder?
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Lunae, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved.
Talking man. Shut up.
Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
God damn it. Let's find the ferryman. God damn it, Danny.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
Yep. Depart. God damn it, Danny. You have a difficult life, my man. Oh! Ding? You here?
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
the idea.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
A bunch of people.
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Dan Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
Especially with the sins of Dan Feng.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then?
Oh? The Vidyadhara elders want to choose a new High Elder.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Dan Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Dan Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Dan Heng has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
Pretty bold of them.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara.
They're weird.
The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay as the High Elder.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder. But the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her.
Poor Bailu.
Now that Dan Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of luminescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Very conservative of them.
After Dan Feng's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion.
They showed.
These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
And what do you think about this, Jang?
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Lawfu,
God damn it,
it does
Jang.
not involve the General of the Cloud Knights.
You're useless.
Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Dan Heng and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Lawfu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
You should, Jing. After all, you got stabbed. You got owned by Fantilia. So we have to request an audience with the High Elder and meet the messenger. But I don't want to pick some disciple of Sanctus Medicus ass.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision?
We want an audience with the Healer Lady.
Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
What?
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Oh?
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Vidyadhara.
What about this same criminal saved your asses from Phantilia?
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
Oh, they want their asses kicked.
And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara will never accept him.
Danny, you want me to kick your people's ass? You want it? You want it? Just say yes. I'll do it. Okay, you want it.
Die, Dan Feng.
Oh,
Heaven Search.
let's go. Cloud Dragon.
Rise.
Right. Own those bitches.
The times are
You
changed.
say Dan Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Oh, shut up. You're a bunch of disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Time for the Cloud Dragon.
Weaken Thuman Scales. World Cleansing Dragon.
Go!
As I expected, Dan Feng, you have returned.
Vidyadhara assassin. What? What are you talking about? Vidyadhara assassin?
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
Don't mention it.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
Yeah.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
You should go, Danny.
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huanxi, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Let's go.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Indeed, Danny. Oh. The team must include the Imbibitor Lunae. So we're going with the fam. We're going with the family. Good that they offer us some free Imbibitor Lunae. I wouldn't feel so bad, but we're going to bring Jingliu's best friend, Locha, to this quest. Oh, baby. This is going to be juicy. Let's...
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
Bailu! Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Dan Heng. We met an assassin on the way over.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
No.
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, Miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome.
Oh.
I never wanted the title.
See? Bailu didn't want to be the High Elder.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea in Scale Gorge Waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Really?
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
What? Why don't?
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
Oh? Where's your tail, Danny? What about that?
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that.
Yeah, Danny wants to be with us.
I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal. This is the duty of the lawful Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Really?
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Oh!
Miss Bailu,
He's fine with us. Don't worry.
Waishi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We got Bailu's back. The group walks through the empty ruins. Danny, let's go to the roots of the arbor.
What a magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Indeed.
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dan Feng choose me all those years ago?
Oh, good question, Bailu.
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragon Heart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
That's a simple way of seeing things.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal, and see if I can help recall our memories.
Ooh, lore. Interesting.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
What?
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder.
Wow. Bailu is powerful?
When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really huge and the whole of Scale Gorge Waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me.
Interesting. This is interesting. Super interesting. Super duper interesting.
That's fun! Dan Heng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
Oh, enemies. Oh, not those guys
You.
again.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
Don't worry, we got your back, Bailu. Dragon. Christ. Boom.
I'll see you off.
Yeah.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's protect the blade.
Phew.
The fight is set.
Demon sword. Let's go.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Savor it for me.
Let's savor it. Go blade.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
And the dead return. Boom. Boom.
You can't run.
Oh,
Try that again.
got those guys. Boom. Let's go.
You
Easy.
chose the wrong enemy.
My turn.
Easy.
Failed to send you.
Failed to send you. Demon sword. GG. Easy.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
Maybe they appeared when you guys were doing the ritual?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
Is the assassin from the Preceptors?
If I'm their target, why would they come after Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here and leave the
Look,
Helgord.
look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Oh,
Don't worry. Those things aren't hostile.
Mirage echolocation.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Dan Feng? Have you returned?
Oh,
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
what is
These
this?
floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Dan Feng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere.
Oh, shut up.
Have you come to this sacred place to repent? The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet.
Proud son
You
of
fought
the
with this your
Vidyadhara.
whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process.
Draconic abomination.
If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the ambrosial Arbor Seal.
Draconic
Tell me,
abomination.
did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
What kind of a draconic abomination, Daddy?
As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted Xianzhou natives and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
What? Transmutation Arcanum?
Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the Transmutation Arcanum's success?
Dragon abomination? What kind of dragon abomination?
I heard that Dan Feng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature. That must be what he's referring to.
Oh.
And so the hero of the Xianzhou became its arch-villain.
God damn it.
Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo.
Me neither.
He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans. I guess Dan Feng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
And you know the secret of the transmutation arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here.
Oh.
The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water.
Okay.
Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Okay, move carefully. We allowed him assassin without stealth mode and difficult to detect after being attacked by an battle. All enemy actions are greatly advanced. The weak large echolocation. Detect enemies stealth mode. There's a coup. After the okay, good. I like this. I like this.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
Let's go. Cloud Dragon.
Awaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
Let's go, big fucking dragon. Woo!
I'll see you off.
Yeah.
My turn!
Demon Sword.
Boom. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. That paradise, savor it for me.
The paradise. Let's make them receive blade. Boy balding.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
The times are changed.
And let's use a simple attack.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Dead returns. And
Tough luck running into me!
Demon Sword and boom. Easy. Let's go. Go, Denny. Let's see if we can find enemies. Enemies ahead. Okay.
Heaven surge.
Let's use the Cloud Dragon.
Quick. Oh, let's settle this.
My turn!
Let's freeze their asses.
Your end approaches.
Demon Sword. Boom, boom. Ouch. Let's use the single attack here. God damn it.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Here too.
I will dispatch you.
Demon Sword.
You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
The awesome move.
Sent a storm.
Let's go with the Cloud
Awaken
Dragon.
dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
Let's go. Easy. Easy. But since if we have other enemies around.
Heaven surge.
Cloud Dragon.
Rise.
Good.
You're annoying!
Ouch.
Bloom.
Thanks a lot!
I'll see you off.
Okay. Let's use this.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Return. Let's dispel their buffs. Good.
A blade knows no mercy. Fight is set.
Demon Sword.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Let's make them savor it. Boom. Ow.
You're annoying!
Awaken dormant scales.
Blood
cleansing dragon.
Let's go, big fucking dragon. Yes.
I will dispatch you.
Demon Sword and GG. GG's easy. Let's use the Mirage echolocation. Good. We got to another Mirage.
Miss Bailu, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Oh?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Who is it?
Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
What?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Dan Feng?
He's not Dan Feng.
Why do you remain silent? Your Highness, you're still as cold and lonely as you ever were. Like the eternal ice on the Fanghu. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Dan Feng.
Forbidden Residence? What?
Oh, okay.
Bailu, you stick with us.
Wait, no! You were just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Yeah, stick with us.
Master Dan Feng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the transmutation arcanum.
Little girl?
This is a breakthrough for my research.
What? Your research?
The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population.
Hey, yo, what?
If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. But now, you have enlightened me.
What?
Dan Feng. What did he do?
I don't think Dan Feng did some goody two-shoe stuff. He was doing madman stuff.
Master Dan Feng, your changes to the transmutation arcana created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life.
What?
This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
No. Ate a new life?
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race?
What?
To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon. Isn't that the real meaning behind the transmutation arcanum?
No.
The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
Danny, what the hell is going on?
The transmutation arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
I don't think your ancestor, Dan Feng, did some goody two-shoe stuff. Holy Jesus.
The strength. Heaven's surge.
Cloud Dragon. Boom, boom. And boom.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Demon Sword. Ow.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The awesome move. Mars truck is healed.
Sent a storm.
Lands and it's on. L and Fong.
cleansing dragon.
Let's go, big dragon. Boom.
Heaven surge.
South dragon.
Break.
I'll see you off.
Here!
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, unnecessary, Locha.
Too little.
You can't run!
That paradise. Savor it for me.
Let's make them savor it, lady. Oh, easy. I think enemy right here, and I don't want to leave no prisoners.
The strength.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Unnecessary.
Repay!
Okay.
Heaven surge.
Cloud dragon.
Rise. Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Big fucking dragon.
Let's settle
go.
this.
Lady.
Fight is set.
Demon sword. Let's go.
I sent a storm.
And the lance is done. Go, Danny. There's something wrong. No. I don't want to take any prisoners.
Heaven surge.
Cloud dragon.
Break.
Oh, let's settle this.
My turn! Here! The tryhards, watch this awesome
Donkey
move!
move.
Your end approaches.
Demon sword. Boom.
You can't run!
The strength.
Let's use a big fucking
Awaken,
dragon.
dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Let's go, bro. Blade cleansing dragon. Boom. Really?
Receive divinity.
On the man
Luck
that
running into me!
can heal.
I will dispatch you.
You're pathetic.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
You're pathetic, man. Okay, one more Mirage Echo.
Miss Bailu, what are you doing in my pharmacy? Don't tell me you've already heard about Sanctus Medicus. Have you come here to condemn me?
Seems like none of the Mirage Echoes realize that they've already been reborn.
They are mere fragments stripped from the lives of the Vidyadhara.
I have never believed in the High Elder. You are unworthy of the condemnation you spout. Especially you, Miss Bailu. You simply do not have the power of the High Elder. The power to summon the forces of nature. Why should I believe you are superior in any way to Master Dan Feng?
Well, at least, as far as I'm concerned, she sealed the Ambrosial Arbor, so he's very capable.
The preceptors, our people, they think the High Elder is the Vidyadhara's only savior. Arrogant, illogical. Have you seen what merciful Medicus can do?
Oh no, not this bogus bullshit again. Give people immortality.
The Vidyadhara already have immortal bodies. What they should pray for is the ability to reproduce like the Cienjo natives.
Oh, not this bullshit again.
Merciful Medicus will help us to grow our population and bear descendants. They can do what the High Elder cannot.
Oh, don't tell me, Dan Feng, that you signed up with Yaoshi and you now made an agreement that simply... You pathetic, Dan Feng.
One day you will come to know that I was right.
Yeah, you're right on being crazy.
Never knew the Vidyadhara had believers in the Plagues Author among their ranks.
Yeah. Bunch of crazy weirdos. That's what's up. What's next? Another Lake's Otter.
It's you, Master Dan Feng. Why did you disgrace yourself?
What?
You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
Because he made an abomination, a draconic abomination.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dan Feng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain.
Oh, the pain.
The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloud and magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Danny, I don't think you should listen to him.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawful. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you.
God damn it.
Hand it over.
Dan Heng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Yeah. Hit continue. Let's leave Scale Gorge Waterscape as soon as possible. But first, we have to deal with some Yasha abominations again.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Let's make the dead return.
That paradise, savor it for me.
That makes them savor it, blade. Let's go.
Repay.
Heaven Surge.
Let's summon the Cloud Dragon. Let's go. Easy. Okay.
The strength. Heaven Surge.
Let's summon the big fuck Cloud Dragon.
Rise. Awaken, dormants. World Cleansing Dragon.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Boom. Let's settle this.
March. Give some shield to Mr. Blade. Thank you, March.
Your end approaches.
Demon Sword. Soul Body. Boy Body.
Try that again.
The times are changed.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Let's make the dead return. Love the spell. Here, Mark.
I will try hard to watch this awesome move.
Awesome move.
You impede me.
Demon Sword.
He sent a storm.
And done. Let's go, Danny. Those assholes don't know the truth.
Water heats the cloud song.
Let's use the Leak Beam Dragon.
The strength. Heaven Surge. Break. Awaken, dormant. World Cleansing Dragon.
Let's go, World Cleansing Dragon.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for
Let's
me.
make them savor it.
Boom. Bloom.
You can't run.
I will dispatch you.
Try that again.
And the spear makes everything goes poof.
Heaven's surge.
I'll drag it.
Rise! Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
I'll see you off. The dead return!
Tough luck running into me.
The buff is dispelled.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Demon sword. Boom, boom, boom.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
The divinity.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
And
The times are changed. Heaven's surge.
dragon.
There it is.
Oh, goddammit.
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Let's settle this.
Those guys are intense.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Demon sword.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Make them savor it, play.
The times are changed.
You chose the wrong enemy.
World cleansing dragon.
That's the world dragon. Boom.
The dead return!
That returns.
A blade knows no mercy.
Oh, easy peasy. I don't want to get caught with more traps, so I know you're here.
Water heats the clouds. Heaven's surge.
Break! Let's settle this.
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The awesome move. One more time.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
You can't run. Tough luck running.
You impede me.
And you're going to
That
go
paradise, savor it for me.
back to make place. Make
Receive divinity.
favorite the paradise. GG's. So I think we should return as soon as possible. Danny and Onshi.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
We were with her, Onshi.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
This has been a very dangerous journey. Not gonna lie.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up.
All of them disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Don't worry about that.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins.
Oh.
How did you know that?
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
No.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng. But the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Ooh. The plot thickens. You're a fake Huanxi.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the Elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed.
God damn it.
Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
Oh, Bailu. Poor thing. She gets betrayed all the time.
The strength. Awaken dormant scales.
World cleansing dragon.
This really pisses me off.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Need a doctor?
Bailu. We're gonna protect you.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
God damn it.
Lance at the ready.
Continue. Gonna pass on protection.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Lance forward. Boom.
You don't look so good.
You
Word cleansing dragon.
You're a bunch of scum.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
Cloud chasing dragon.
Am I too late?
Ooh, Jing!
Wow. Did you bring reinforcements?
Time. Reinforcements? Show no mercy. I am the reinforcements.
Oh, Jing. Jing coming in clutch. Let's go. Not this again.
Let me tend your wounds.
Let's continue.
The strength.
Let's go.
Awaken dormant. Word cleansing dragon.
World cleansing dragon.
Follow my
Lance
charge.
ablaze. Lance.
And forward. Boom.
I'm on guard.
Let's continue. I'm gonna taunt this bitches. You guys.
Heaven surge.
Cloud dragon. Break.
There's no time to lose.
What's in your prescription?
Let's keep the high spirits team.
Need a doctor?
Lance at the ready.
We continue on.
Sense a storm.
A foregone conclusion.
Oh, dang, you came in clutch.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Lance forward. Boom. We continue.
A miracle.
Follow my charge.
So, dang.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy.
I'm on guard.
Let's use it.
Merciful medicus.
Heaven surge.
Oh, dragon.
Rise. Awaken dormant scale. Word cleansing dragon.
World cleansing dragon. Go. Continue defending.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Lance forward. You guys are done. You lost.
A pity. So close.
Don't tell me that you're one of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme?
Oh, really?
They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We all know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Ooh, you done.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
Quan Shi exhales her last breath and collapses to the ground.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder.
Oh, poor Bailu.
Today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Ooh.
Very well. I will await all of you at the ferry.
Thank you, Jing. Came at a clutch. Let's talk with Bailu.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Dan Heng, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
Ooh.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe, Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
He's the High Elder.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the Eternal Roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dan Feng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
After he went bananas? Yeah.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Okay. And the challenge is completed. The end. Bailu and Dan Heng, they bonded. So wholesome.
Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the Preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your homeland.
Oh, Danny will stay. Danny belongs with us.
I do not seek to take Dan Heng away from you.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Yeah, we still need you, Danny.
That is a pity.
And the dragon returns home. Quest is officially over. Against Samudarta. okay.
I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. The weariness. Farewell.
Yeah, go on, Jing. You did us a favor and a half. We should return to the exhausting sanctum and wrap up this quest for now.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Where to now? Well, we have to finish up this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoy. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.